to accomplish before then. If I'm guarded, he may well pass me over. Perhaps drop his little rhyming schemes entirely. The innocent among us are all equally at risk.
What's your opinion about how Miss Brent got to the apiary?
That one point has been worrying me like a bit of beef stuck between my teeth. It seems obvious to me that she wasn't carried. She was lured there. How, I don't know. But it had to be by the one person amongst us she would trust implicitly.
But who would that be?
I'm afraid my deliberations have come to focus on you, Miss Claythorne.
If you gentlemen will excuse me.
Vera, you shouldn't be alone.
As long as Philip and Mr. Blow are together, and you three remain together, I'm perfectly safe.
Why did the...
I appreciate your candor, Judge.
Oh, I was gonna say, why did the judge think that it could only... the only person that Emily Brent would trust would be Vera? Is it just because she's the only other woman here, and all women just stick together? I don't think Emily Brent really got on with anybody here.
How are you holding up, Doctor?
What? Oh, fine, fine. Never better.
What can you tell me about Miss Brent's death?
Multiple bee stings, severe allergic reaction. She never stood a chance.
Any idea how she got out to the apiary?
Walked, I expect. Oh, I see what you mean. Not the place I'd choose for a stroll if I was allergic. Must have been lured somehow. Or coerced.
Thank you for your time, Doctor.
I want to have a look at this table. This has got one more item that I need, which is the cocktail shaker. This is where I was missing for my my honey.
Seems so obvious in retrospect.
And then we can just pour it out into a glass.
Excellent, like hand in glove.
Put it back in the inventory. The person we need to give that to is actually right here. It's the doctor. Probably tell us something we already know, but
Perhaps that will satiate the good doctor's sweet tooth.
now let's talk to him.
Are you sure you can't tell me any gossip surrounding the Seaton case?
Gossip my eye. I got it directly from Sir John Matthews, KC, who was observing. Not a doubt of the verdict. Acquittal was certain until Wargrave's summing up.
What did Matthews say went wrong?
Sir John thought that Wargrave's well-known ego had grown even bigger than he himself could handle. That he swung the case against Seaton for the sheer joy of doing it, simply because he could.
That's a serious accusation.
There was another similar incident just last year. Hushed up, of course, but the word was the judge's retirement couldn't have come at a better time for him. However, I feel obligated to add that the judge still has a fine old brain. I have no trouble whatsoever in saying that I rest easier knowing he has put his mind to solving our present predicament.
Thank you for your time, Doctor.
So the judge was putting people to death or being sentenced to prison who weren't exactly definitely guilty. Actually, maybe I can talk to him about it. Will he say anything
The time
else?
for talk has passed.
Nope, that's all we're getting out of him. So there we go, 2 down, we've got another 2 to speak to.
Snooker, Doctor?
I'm not sure I could give you much of a game. Hands are a little shaky. But I'll try if you like.
Excellent.
Somebody like Mr. Burns then. Very creepy. I don't know where Vera would have gone. They're probably all upstairs. See, now we've got the cutscene again this time. Seems kind of random how and when you get it. Well, the last time I went up the stairs it didn't do it. Okay. I can't remember which room is Vera's. I guess that's the doctor's room. Don't know whose room this is. This is Blow's room. No, they're not here. They're probably in Lombard's room. I'm guessing Vera's probably in her room or on the cliff again. Let's just ask him for trouble.
It was in that table, I tell you.
I'm going to search you whether you like it or not.
You fool. Can't you see the lock's been forced?
Narracott, will you help me search him?
I won't resist.
Nothing.
Now it's your turn. Not even a stray bee.
And you, Mr. Narracott?
Go right ahead.
Nothing. That leaves Armstrong, the judge, or Miss Claythorne.
The killer could have simply hidden it somewhere.
I'm going to search everyone anyway, and if it's hidden, I'll find it. And I'm starting in here, if Mr. Lombard has no objections.
Help yourself. Try not to make too much of a mess. There's no Rogers anymore to clean up.
Oh, so the gun's gone missing. I'm guessing it's probably not on anyone's person. It's just going to be hidden somewhere. I don't think this is Vera's room, but no, it's not. Back we go. Try this one. Sure it's one of the ones on a corner. No, I think this is the generals here. I better try this door now, since I obviously have no clue which room is which. That's Brent's room.
The body was thoroughly searched. No need to disturb it now.
Kind of creepy having all these corpses in beds upstairs. And this is Marston's room. How the hell have I managed to miss the one room that I needed to get to? Okay, judge's room, bathroom, doctor's room. Can't remember what room, but I don't think I didn't know Blow's room. Maybe I wish there was something, like when you hover over the door, it would say the name of the room. Room that we just went into. Like only a minute ago. Must be this room then. Yeah, this is the room. She's not here though. I'm guessing it's probably the cliff she's on again. I'll have a quick look in these rooms over here though. Should be the doctor and the judge in here playing snooker. Where are they? I thought they were playing...
Well, Doctor?
A dangerous game. If it fails...
Ah, Mr. Narracott. Any luck finding the revolver?
None.
Mr. Blore has searched us, and I heard Miss Claythorne yelling at him to watch his hands earlier, so I suspect she's been searched as well.
The murderer has had plenty of time to devise a hiding place. I don't fancy it will be easily found. If you'll excuse us, we'll continue our game.
Here, what's this? There's something written on the bottom of Narracott's plate. Solidiamide.
Thalidomide? My dear sir, that is a deadly poison. Owen has undoubtedly poisoned you.
Is there an antidote?
Yes, turpentine oil, but I have none in my bag.
I don't feel anything yet. How long do I have?
You won't feel anything until you can't feel anything. You have an hour or so, I'd estimate. No more. I say, turpentine oil can be found in Bellman's Universal Embrocation, a patent medicine for rheumatism and minor aches and pains. I never prescribe it. It can cause a nasty rash if over-applied. But there may be some in the house. Beastly night again. I can't see why anyone would want to build a house here.
With war coming on, it may be useful as a coastal watch post.
The generator again.
No one's going out in that squall to repair it this time.
Obviously, the waiting is over. Mr. Owen has made his next move. We mustn't let our guards down. Only one of us can be alone. The rest must always stay together until that person returns.
May I claim that privilege, Judge? I'd like to go get my wrap.
Of course, my dear, but don't be long.
I shan't.
Do you really think there'll be a war, Judge? I don't see it myself. One world war should have shown any sensible person the folly of such a course.
My dear Doctor, if there's one thing I believe Mr. Hitler is not, it is a sensible person.
That was Vera screaming. I think it was coming from her bedroom.
Quick, let's go. Oh, do I have to try and remember which room is her bedroom again? I'll try.
There's a wind coming from Vera's room.
Ow!
Oh dear.
Ow!
Ow!